Hello everybody, what's going on? My name is Stingrayver, and this is my vlog show. Angry Joe, stop crying about exclusives. Yeah, it sucks that Street Fighter 5 is an exclusive to PC and PS4. But why do you care? You have a PC, you have a PS4. What the hell does it fucking matter? I still don't get it. Why the hell you cry over exclusives? There should not be no exclusive. No. No, it shouldn't be. Actually, Street Fighter 5 should not be an exclusive to the PC and freaking PS4 because that game has never been exclusive to any freaking console. It's always gone to all of them. And obviously, it's not going to go to the Wii U, so screw you, Nintendo, and screw you, Microsoft. You got Killer Instinct and Super Smash Brothers. It's not fair. Sony's like, they're not freaking fair. I'm gonna pay you off. Here you go. Here's the money. We want Street Fighter 5 for us. And they'll go to PC. And then people are like, well, it's exclusive. Okay, it's not exclusive because it's on PC as well. So the same thing with the damn stupid ass idiots on the internet running their mouth about, oh, that game's not exclusive for Microsoft because it's on the 360, it's on the PC, Titanfall, Sunset Overdrive, it's going to the PC. It's still not going to the damn PC. It never says anything about it. It hasn't, still not on there. I don't see it. Yeah, I know Project Spark is on PC, but you can say, well, that's not an exclusive. But now that there's a game that's only on PS4 and PC, that's an exclusive to PS4. That's what you're saying. And people are like, well, you butthurt, you, you butthurt, you. God, you people are freaking idiots. Angry Joe's an idiot. You people on the internet are freaking idiots. Who freaking cares? That's just whining, and whining doesn't get you anywhere, and I'm not a fan of it. I don't like Angry Joe's style. I don't like the way he talks and this. And he also said something about the don't get any of the new consoles. Just build you a badass PC. That's what he said. Okay. Why the hell? Who the hell are you to tell us what we should get? If someone wants an Xbox One or they want a PS4 or a Wii U, they have every right to buy that if they want it. There's no reason to tell people what to do. Okay, so back in the day, I was a big PlayStation fan. Okay, I started out with Nintendo, Sega. I was never one of those people that just liked one console. I've always liked multiple consoles. I've never been one of those people that was like, well, I'm gonna have this console and I'm just gonna stick with this one and that's the only one I'm gonna like. I like Sony. I like Nintendo better than all of them. I don't care about the rest of them. So okay, so I had the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, this the Sega Genesis. No, I never got the Sega CD or anything like that, or none of the other. I was gonna get the Sega Saturn, but I got the PlayStation, which was probably a better choice. But in the magazines I was reading, I always wanted the Sega Saturn, even though PlayStation did have the better games down the line, and they had Final Fantasy VII, which is one of my favorite games of all times. I know some people are gonna say, "Oh, it's a freaking overrated game." Yeah, yeah. Okay, who gives a shit what you think? Anyways, beyond the point. Okay, so after the PlayStation, I believe I got a Nintendo 64. Played that a lot. There was a ton of good games on that. Like Nintendo, I got the PS2, which is my favorite console of all times. I got the PSP as well, so you can't say, well, you're a Sony fan. Well, I guess you could. But I got the Xbox, the original Xbox later on, even though people told me that the PlayStation 2 was a pile of shit and it was an underpowered console and it was worthless. This is way before the internet. People were saying, don't get that console, it's stupid, it's a piece of shit, the Xbox is way better. Okay, so I didn't get the Xbox. I still got the PS2. I don't give a shit what people said because that's what I wanted. I wanted the PS2, so I got the PS2. Now I like the feature about the Xbox is that you could download your music on there. You can use custom music for your characters in the wrestling game. So I was like, oh, that's cool, and I could play my music, have music in Dead or Alive, Beach Volleyball, which still have that the original game for the Xbox. So that's beyond the point. So I get that. Later on down the line, I had the GameCube, and then I got the Xbox 360. I wanted to get the PS3, but it was 600 bucks. 600 bucks, and I was like, no. And all my friends at that time were all Xbox players. They all liked the Xbox. That's what they wanted. They pretty much didn't like Sony. They did trade their ideas up later, or should I say they changed their ideas, or they changed their mind, not their ideas. But they changed their mind later on and went with Sony and just got rid of their 360 and went to the PS3, and then was bragging about how great that console is. Well, one reason why they probably liked it better was the online was free, and it still is free on the PS3. But people complaining about the Xbox 360 where you're having to pay for live and whatever, but then you're paying for PlayStation Plus. Uh, if you're paying for it, how can you bitch about paying for something, but then you have a choice whether you can pay or not? You're gonna pay for something. Okay, so it was $10 or whatever. You're still paying for a couple of free older games. Whoopie doo. The free online doesn't mean nothing to me. It was a better experience on Xbox 360. I did get a PS3. It blew up. I played it for a while. Twisted Metal. What's that damn? The Last of Us, which is an awesome game. I never got to play Infamous. Sucks. But I never got to play a lot of Japanese titles that I wanted to play. Like Saint Seiya. I know they have their own fighting. That's the thing that's gonna suck for not having a PS4, because they'll probably end up having a new game for that. And I won't be able to get it because Xbox ain't gonna get it. They're not gonna get it. So that's too damn bad for me. So, yes, I've got every console that I could possibly get. I used to get all three: Nintendo, Xbox, Sony, Sony Pony, Shitbox, Nintendo shit, or whatever they want to call it. I don't even know what the hell they freaking call Nintendo. It's like, who cares? We, the PU, is what I call it. So, should you hate on a console? No. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You never played it, you can't say anything. You have, then great for you. Exclusives suck, yes, I understand, but that's the reason why you buy. I wish there was, you could select between consoles and they would have the same games. So you wouldn't have to buy a whole nother $400 console. But that's beyond the point. Hey, that's it, people. I gotta go. Believe in the rave.